Hello, guys. We are live. Can everyone hear my voice? Voice is clear. As usual, send me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up, let me know. You can start joining. Okay, link is yet to be shared in the group. One of my students is saying link is to be shared. Okay, we'll share the link. Everyone sit calmly, sit comfortably. If you have a bottle, cushion, keep it with yourself. Before starting the class, be in a very relaxed, pleasant state. If you like to take notes, if you are in a habit of taking notes, you can even keep a pen and paper next to you. There is some background sound, Pradeep, if it can be slightly reduced. There is a continuous background sound.
1 minute.
You can also mute yourself while you adjust it. I hope everyone has started joining. So today we'll be adding a little of movement, uh, some other aspects of, moving the body joints. Yeah, we will be again going very gentle today. Class is going to be gentle yoga like it was last 2 days since everyone is new. Everyone is new to yoga. Okay. I suppose everyone has started joining. More people are joining now. Okay. So we'll start the class. Those of who cannot probably join because of the timing issues can always see the recording which will be available in the group. Yeah, important that you're practicing, okay? Practicing later or whenever time permits you. What is more important is we bring yoga, bring awareness into our life. So today's class, as I mentioned, will be more focused on some part of breathing with awareness, and then also how do we add movements with breathing awareness. Often we notice that when we start some fitness regime, exercise regime, we don't always know how to breathe with the movement and the body gets tensed. Yeah. So today we are going to learn simple movements which help us to learn how to breathe with the movement. So starting with Om chanting first, hands to the heart. Yeah, Pradeep, you can go ahead chanting Om 3 times. Beautiful. So this is the divine syllable. Saying the word Om has so many health benefits. Just to take note of one, that when you say Om, you're inhaling slow, exhaling long. That alone starts the journey of awareness, starts the journey of breathing deep. So first, we'll just become aware of how our breath is going on at the moment, placing one hand on the abdomen, any one hand, and one hand on your chest. Now, some of you could be sitting on a chair, some of you could be sitting on the ground. Yeah, whichever is comfortable. If you're on the ground, I would also advise you to take a cushion or some height so that your hips are higher than your knees. This is very important, although you may be very flexible with your hips, with your knee joints. Even then, I would emphasize that you should do this because it really helps to deepen your breathing. Yeah, the anatomy of body is such that it helps to deepen your breathing when you sit on an elevated height. Yes, so continue. Place one hand on the abdomen, one hand on the chest. And at first, just notice how the breath is happening. ब्रीदिंग कैसे चल रही है, सांस कहाँ पे फील हो रही है. Do you feel the breath more in your abdomen? Is it more in your chest? Just be aware. Don't try to change anything. Just be aware. If you feel the breathing is more in your upper chest, it's a sign that your body is undergoing, body could be slightly holding tension. Yes. If your breath is feeling more in the upper chest, try bringing awareness more to the abdomen. Whichever state it is, as of now, you don't have to be too much concerned. Just be relaxed and be aware. Having this breathing awareness, we'll start by lying down. Lying down is the most simplest of the movements where the body naturally relaxes. Lie down on your back. And keep some space above your head for your arms to stretch. Keep some space at the side for your arms to stretch. Yeah, make sure you have enough space at the top of your head, by the side of your body. Yeah. Okay, hands are by the side of your hips, Pradeep. Feet closer. Okay, as you inhale, stretch your arms up all the way above the head. Yeah, if there is a pillow, you can take it out. Yeah, all the way. And notice how your shoulders are stretching, how your arms are stretching. Exhale. Yeah, do it much slower, not so fast. So, what we are learning here is to coordinate the movement with the breathing. Exhale, slowly bring the hands down. Yeah. Inhale, slowly stretch your arms up. Full breath in. Exhale, slowly stretch your hands down. For some of us, when we stretch the arms up, it may happen that you can feel some strain in your back or your rib cage, your side body. Yeah, if that is happening, you can always bend your knees. You can bend the knees if you feel any strain on your back. Yeah, do it much slower, Pradeep. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. What this helps you to do is also connect your breath to your body. Very important. Breath, body, coordination, connection. Inhale, arms up. This time, hold the arms up. Yeah, hold the arms up position. And if you feel a strain on your back, try pressing the lower back downwards towards the ground. अपने लोअर बैक को ग्राउंड की तरफ जेंटली पुश कीजिए and feel the stretch in your chest muscles, armpit area, shoulders. Breathe in your chest, in your abdomen. हो सकता है कुछ लोगों के लिए ये स्ट्रेच थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गया। ऐसा है तो एल्बो बेंड कर सकते हैं। जैसे आपसे जितना बन पड़ता है आज के दिन उतना ही कीजिए। ये बहुत बहुत सिंपल मूवमेंट है। अगर हमसे ये मूवमेंट भी नहीं हो रही तो इट्स अ साइन कि वी नीड टू ब्रिंग मोर अवेयरनेस टुवर्ड्स आवर हेल्थ। ओके, दिस इज अ वेरी वेरी सिंपल मूवमेंट, बट आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड फॉर सम ऑफ अस वी नेवर हैड टाइम टू पे अटेंशन टू द हेल्थ। और हो सकता है ये इतना मूवमेंट थोड़ा मुश्किल हो रहा है, तो अपने हिसाब से आप थोड़ा एडजस्ट कर सकते हैं। यू कैन बेंड योर एल्बो, यू कैन बेंड द नीज डाउनवर्ड्स, bring the right knee to your chest, hug the right knee. Okay, hug it as much as you can. Here the focus is slightly activating your lower back, your hip flexors. Inhale as you stretch your arms up, let the right leg down. And exhale, this time the left knee to the chest. Very important that you're breathing with the movement, okay? Breathing को stop नहीं करना है. Inhale, stretch your arms up, left leg down. Exhale, right knee to the chest. Inhale, arms up, right down. Exhale, left knee to the chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right knee to the chest. This time we'll keep the right knee hugging to the chest. We'll hold it for 5 to 6 breaths. Mindfully, simply notice how you're breathing. Check that your lower back is flat. For some of us, this alone can be also a stretch. So if you need to bend your left knee, अगर left knee bend करना पड़ रहा है तो आप bend भी कर सकते हैं थोड़ा बहुत. Pradeep, you can also show them how they can bend the left knee a little. Yeah. So that your hips are gently opening up. Now interlace the fingers under your right knee. Fingers interlace under the right knee. You can straighten your left leg down. या आपसे अगर लेफ्ट लेग स्ट्रेट नहीं हो रहा है तो लेफ्ट नी बेंड रहेगा. अदरवाइज विद दिस मूवमेंट स्लोली स्ट्रेटन योर राइट leg, Pradeep, as much as you can, and exhale, slowly bend. We'll do this few times, loosening the knee joint, ankle joint. Inhale, straighten. Exhale and bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale and bend. So यहाँ क्या कर रहे हैं? We are working on the hamstrings, on the knee joint muscles. अगर हम देखते हैं कि ये मूवमेंट हमारा बहुत स्टक है, अगर नी जॉइंट हैमस्ट्रिंग्स टाइट हैं, तो इसका डायरेक्ट टेंशन हमारे लोअर बैक पे चला जाता है. लोअर बैक विल फील स्टिफ इफ योर हैमस्ट्रिंग्स आर टाइट. सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट फर्स्ट वी टेस्ट कि हमारे हैमस्ट्रिंग्स कितने टाइट हैं. And this is also connected to how well the blood circulation is happening throughout the body. Hamstrings as a large part of our body. Hamstrings होते हैं जहां पे सर ने हाथ पकड़ा है, काफ मसल्स, थाइस के पीछे का पार्ट हैमस्ट्रिंग होता है. We'll hold for 5 breaths. Keep your right leg straight and hold the leg position. हो सकता है कुछ लोगों के लिए ये मुश्किल हो, तो once again they can always bend their left knee. If this asana is difficult for you, you can always bend your left knee. You can even use a dupatta or some kind of a belt, put it around the right foot. अगर बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल हो रहा है, हाथों से नहीं हो रहा है, तो आप बेल्ट भी यूज कर सकते हैं. And now slowly release the right leg down. We will do it the other side first. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Breath body connection. Exhale, hug your left knee to the chest. Now, many a times, right side, left side of the body has different flexibility. जरूरी नहीं है कि दोनों के साइड में सेम हो सकता है लेफ्ट इज मोर ओपन और लेफ्ट इज मोर टाइट. Yeah, so please be aware, please observe how the body is responding to your movements. Interlace the fingers under the left knee. Fingers interlace. And slowly stretch the left leg up. Left leg straight up. Exhale and bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale and bend. Here, more than the breathing of what you are inhaling, exhaling, more than that, it is important that you're doing some part of the breathing. Either you're inhaling or exhaling, but do not hold tension in your body. Try remaining relaxed. Also, try to relax your shoulders, relax your lower back. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स जब हम सीटेड होते हैं कई घंटों के लिए, इफ यू आर सिटिंग फॉर लॉन्ग टाइम इन द ऑफिस वर्क और अ कार, और इफ यू आर स्टैंडिंग फॉर टू लॉन्ग, all these muscles become tight. Yeah, so important to loosen up those muscles first. Yeah, now hold the leg straight and notice that your abdomen can relax. पेट की मसल्स हमें रिलैक्स करनी है. अगर आपका पैर इतना सीधा नहीं हो रहा है जितना प्रदीप सर कर रहे हैं, तो भी इट्स ओके. दिस इज जस्ट अ सेकेंड डे. जितना हो रहा है उतना कीजिए. ओके आप आज मैट पे आए, यू एक्चुअली केम टू प्रैक्टिस योगा, दैट अलोन इज अ big victory for 2026. This is just January and you already come to practice yoga. Yes, now slowly release your left leg down. Bend the knees, feet grounded. Bend the shoulders, T shape. Now slowly drop your knees to the right side. Inhale to the center. Exhale left side. This is to also loosen up your lower back, your vertebrae. Yeah, do it with breathing once again. Exhale to the side. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You will continue with the same movement. जिनको थोड़ी बहुत प्रैक्टिस है, थोड़े एप्स की एक्सरसाइज की हुई है, you can bring your knees closer to the chest, to the abdomen, hands remaining in line with the shoulders. Yeah. And when you bring the knees higher up, keep your abdominal पेट के मसल्स टाइट रखिए, थोड़ा बहुत नेचुरली टाइट हो जाएंगी, उन्हें एक्टिव रखना है. Now slowly drop your knees to the right side. And if you feel your knees cannot come down completely to the right, you can add a cushion. You can just show them, Pradeep, they can add a cushion. You can show on the left side कि अगर आपके घुटने टोटली नीचे नहीं आ रहे हैं तो उन्हें बैक को स्ट्रेन नहीं करना है. If the knees don't come down fully, you can use a cushion to support your knees. Inhale, center. Exhale, right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left side. Notice that you're breathing with the movement. Okay? Knees to the center. Hug your knees to the chest. घुटने को छाती के पास लाइए. Okay, and make a small circle with your knees. This also acts like a massage on your lower back. तो अगर lower back कई दिनों से टाइट है, मूवमेंट नहीं मिला है, तो it helps to release the tension. Reverse the movement. Okay, knee, feet down, and gently roll to your right side. Come up to sitting position. So again, when you're crossing your legs, you can always use a bolster or a cushion bolster को use कर सकते हैं so that your hips are elevated. Okay, hands to your heart. Stretch your hands to the front, shoulder height. Yeah. And now as you inhale, stretch your arms back, chest forward. Stretch your arms back, keeping your palms facing to the front. Palms are facing to the front. Yeah. And expand your chest muscles. Exhale as you bring your hands to the front, round your back. So this is similar to how we do cat and cow, but while sitting. Inhale, stretch your arms back, open your chest muscles. Exhale, hands to the front and round your back. Yeah. Pradeep, if you can just slightly turn and show them the movement of how your back is moving. Yeah. So inhale, as you stretch your arms back, you're slightly arching your back. Yeah. थोड़ा elbow bend हो तो भी चलेगा. You can always bend your elbows a little if you need. And exhale as you bring the hands forward, you're rounding your back. Yeah, this is very good for the back muscles, thoracic spine. Inhale, arms back. And very, very important, breath body connection. सांस के साथ हम मूवमेंट कर रहे हैं. Inhale. Yeah, this time hold your arms back for some time and just notice the stretch with your chest, stretch on your chest, arms. Exhale, stretch your hands to the front. You can turn to the side, Pradeep, once again. Yeah. Now keeping your back straight, take your right arm across your chest and place your left hand on the right elbow. Yeah. Gently stretch your shoulder back muscles. Look towards your right side in a gentle manner. So this alone is working on multiple areas on your back muscles, your shoulder. It helps release the tension in your back and neck. Important that you're aware of how deep, slow you're breathing. Breathing should always be on. As we did on the first day on the orientation, long exhale, slow, deep inhale. Inhale, now stretch both arms back just like before. Expand your chest. You can also bend your elbows a little more this time. Palms facing to the front. Yeah, bend your elbows a little more, Pradeep. Yeah, and squeeze the upper back muscles. Bring a little squeeze in your upper back muscles. Upper back, neck के muscles हमेशा tensed और stretched रहते हैं. उन्हें squeeze करना उतना ही जरूरी होता है. Keep breathing normally, deeply. Exhale. As your left hand comes forward, bring the left arm across your chest and hold the elbow. Look towards your left side. You may notice some stiffness, some difference between the right side, left side of the body. Just be aware. Deep inhale, long exhale. Now stretch your arms up. Inhale, palms together at the top. Yeah. And exhale, slowly bring your hands down. Yeah. This is another opportunity to take a complete inhale, complete exhale, resetting your nervous system. Inhale, arms up, full breath in, exhale, and hands down. Inhale, arms up. Yeah, and this time we are going to be doing a twisting action. As you bring the right hand to your left knee, left hand back, come into a twist to your left side. Yeah. Gently. Inhale, stretch both arms up. Exhale to the right side. Very important that we are breathing with the movement. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right side. Loosening up the back muscles. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left side. Yeah, this time we'll hold the position. Yeah, keep your spine naturally erect. Head is in line with the spine. And notice again, very important, there's no tension building in your body. Yeah, try breathing slowly, deeply. Relax your abdominal muscles. And every time as you're exhaling, see if the body can go deeper, naturally go deeper. No force, just awareness. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the right side. Breath, body, breath, mind, mind, body, awareness. Inhale, stretch your arms up, palms facing to the front. And exhale, slowly fold forward. Now, for some of us, this can be a little challenging. अगर हम चेयर पे कर रहे हैं तो ये आसानी से हो जाएगा. फिर भी बी केयरफुल दैट योर हिप्स स्टे डाउन ऑन द चेयर. Try relaxing your hips, relaxing your back muscles. Long exhale. Inhale and slowly come up to sitting. Hands by the side of your hips. Stretch your legs forward. And release your knees, release your ankles. You can slowly, alternate the knees up and down a few times. Loosen up the knees and yes. Do some ankle rotations as well. Everyone is at different stage in their fitness with their health status. Yeah. आप में से कुछ के लिए बहुत स्लो हो सकता है, कुछ लोगों के लिए ऑलरेडी बहुत फास्ट हो सकता है. बट जब हम योगा प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, व्हेन वी आर प्रैक्टिसिंग योगा, very important that we become fit through awareness. So it is not just only body movement, it is also the mind movement. Mentally, you're paying attention to your feet, to your ankle rotation, mind, body connection. Like I said on the first day, orientation day पे जैसे बताया था, mind और body का connection. This skill helps you in every aspect of the life. Now we'll come to standing. Yeah, stand in your own way, whichever way is comfortable to you. Yeah, and make sure you have enough space. Okay, there's no disturbance. And you have enough space around. And for a short duration, we'll experiment. Stand with your feet together. Yeah, feet hip distance हमारा natural nature होता है. With feet together, you become more aware. आप सोचिए दिन में कितनी बार ऐसा होता है कि हम दोनों पैर एकदम पास में लाते हैं. ऐसा हम करते ही नहीं है. So why we do this, a part of in yoga, why this is important is when you bring your feet together, your lower back muscles, everything is aligned. This becomes like an extension of your spine. हमारी रीढ़ की जो हड्डी है उसका एक extension है. फ्रॉम द टॉप ऑफ योर हेड टू द बेस ऑफ योर फीट, योर बिग टोज, सब कुछ एक लाइन में हमने अलाइन किया हुआ है स्पाइन के साथ. ओके, दिस ब्रिंग्स दिस, ऑल्दो इट may लुक वेरी सिंपल एज अ योगा पोज, लेकिन सारे मसल्स, सारे न्यूरॉन्स इसमें एक्टिव हो जाते हैं. यू हैव टू बिकम totally aware to be standing still. And those of us who are very comfortable, जिनको ऑलरेडी हम खड़े होके comfortable फील हो रहा है, try closing your eyes for a short duration. अगर आपको गिडीनेस का प्रॉब्लम है, वर्टिगो है, चक्कर आते हैं, तो आप अवॉइड कीजिए. ओके, अवॉइड क्लोजिंग योर आईज और इवन विथ फीट टू क्लोज इफ यू फील एनी गिडीनेस. For others, this is a very good experiment to become aware and connect with your body and your mind. Notice if the weight is more on your right foot, is it more on your left foot? And remember, how many times in a day or in a month do you actually do this? ऐसा हम करते ही कब हैं? इतना टाइम हम अपने शरीर के लिए कहाँ ही लेते हैं? Where do we take the time to pay attention for our body, our mind? Today we are choosing to do that. Slowly twinkle and open your eyes. Yeah. We'll check the strength and mobility of your feet. Yeah. So standing on the mat, slowly wiggle your feet and spread your feet wide. Yeah. Using the strength of your feet. So इसमें आपको अपने पैरों की मोबिलिटी और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, स्ट्रेंथ सब समझ में आता है एक साथ. यहाँ पे घुटने भी असर कर रहे हैं. Okay, if your knees are tight, ankles are tight, you will find some challenge while doing this. We are going to practice it few times. Slowly, similarly, try to bring your feet close. अगर ये फ्री स्टैंडिंग मैट पे नहीं हो रहा है, आप एक कुर्सी की मदद से भी ये कर सकते हैं या दीवार के सपोर्ट से भी कर सकते हैं. ओके, इम्पॉर्टेंट दैट यू आर मोबिलाइजिंग योर एंकल्स एंड योर फीट. ये सारे मसल्स हैं, काफ के मसल्स हैं, घुटने के मसल्स एक्टिवेट हो रहे हैं. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दिस ऑल्सो शोज the muscles connected to your lower back. Very important to keep them mobile. Yeah, we'll do them one more time. And slowly stretch your feet close once again. Yeah, this time your feet can be hip distance. Stand in a relaxed way. Yeah. And now we'll slowly, gently start moving the arms across the chest. Yeah. Freely moving. Loosen up your shoulders, back muscles. अगर आपकी बॉडी में टेंशन होगा, यू मे फील द टेंशन, okay, releasing when you're doing this. You can even exhale through your mouth if you still feel tension in your breathing. And add a twisting motion, twisting side to side, whole body twisting. अगर आपको नेक की प्रॉब्लम है, be aware when you're moving your head. Yeah, you can keep your head focused at the front and just the body moving. To further down, relax and twist. Your opposite heel can also come off the mat. Yeah. Yes. Twist your whole body. Let your spine start activating. और ब्रीदिंग को लूज छोड़ दीजिए. लॉन्ग एक्सेल, टेक टाइम टू ब्रीद. आप जिस भी स्टेज पे हैं अपने हेल्थ के, आप काफी फिट हैं. आप जस्ट स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं. आप फर्स्ट टाइम योगा प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं. Just stay connected, just be aware with the simple movements. Simple movements are the real key to long lasting health. Come to the center. Place the hands on the hips. Hip circles करेंगे. Hip circles, very important once again for your hip, for your lower back understanding. Notice that do you feel any pressure or difference on any of your buttock muscles, glute muscles? राइट में लेफ्ट में कुछ डिफरेंस फील होता है? इज देयर एनी टाइटनेस इन द हैमस्ट्रिंग्स? रिवर्स. Yeah, see how fluidly he is about to is can move the hips. This is what we want to fluidly we want to move the hips. And keep your awareness on your feet, on your toes. Toes should not bend and fold. Yeah, try keeping them relaxed but active. Hips to the center. Right arm stretching up. And as you exhale, stretch to your left side. Yeah, side body stretch. Very important, do it with your breathing. Inhale, come to the center, left arm up. Exhale, stretch to the left side. Right side, sorry. Yeah. Inhale, arms up. आपसे आज जितना बनता है उतना ही कीजिए. ओके, कई बार ये मसल्स काफी टाइट हो रखे होते हैं. अगर आपने मूवमेंट नहीं किया तो कैच क्रैम्प आने का चांस होता है. Important that you're breathing and do it at your own pace. If you feel you have to exhale through the mouth, you can also do that. Inhalation nose से होनी चाहिए. Exhalation can be sometimes through the mouth, depending on your physical capacity. This time we'll hold the position. Whoever can comfortably hold, try holding it for some time. And bring awareness to the right side of your chest, rib cage area. Breathe. Breathe, breathe. Long exhale. Inhale to the center. We'll do it the other side. Inhale and center. Yeah. Now we'll learn some basics of forward bending. Yeah. Before that, once again, we'll just check how much the hamstrings are open. Standing with the legs wide. Hands in line with the shoulders. You can have a little bend in your knees, micro bend, if the hamstrings are tight. And exhale, slowly reach your right hand to the left foot. Yeah. Important that you're doing it with breathing. Inhale, come up. And exhale, other side. Yeah. Do it slowly with awareness. Now, people who are new to this movement, हो सकता है थोड़ा आपको वर्टिगो फील हो रहा है, थोड़ा मूवमेंट ओरिएंटेशन का डिफरेंस फील हो रहा है. In that case, do it much, much slower, yeah? And become more aware of your breathing. This movement is engaging all the muscles of your back, of your legs, thoracic spine. This is one of the classic movements to warm up the body. Those of us who are fit, you can also show them a little faster variation. जो लोग नए हैं वो slowly ही practice कीजिए. Those of you who are experienced can go fast. Important that you're always breathing fully. Okay, back to the center. Yeah. We have few minutes left before we wind up. So before we wind, we'll just learn the forward moving action, bringing your feet close. Yeah, if you have a chair, you can use the chair to demonstrate. Yes, and yes, place it sideways. Place the back side of your chair towards you. Okay. फर्स्ट विल जस्ट लर्न द फॉरवर्ड मूवमेंट. कई बार हम क्या देखते हैं योगा में, आप बहुत कॉमनली किसी भी योगा क्लास में देखोगे कि हम फॉरवर्ड बेंड सूर्य नमस्कार में वगैरह जैसे कर देते हैं. प्रदीप, जस्ट शो देम फर्स्ट हाउ जनरली पीपल सिंपली डू अ फॉरवर्ड बेंड विदाउट द चेयर. जस्ट सिंपली डू अ फॉरवर्ड बेंड. Yeah, with a rounded back. Show them how it looks with a rounded back. तो देखिए, ऐसे आप कहीं पे भी जाके फॉरवर्ड बेंड सूर्य नमस्कार में शुरू कर देते हैं. इसमें बैक पे देखिए आप कितनी राउंड हो रही है बैक, तो कितना लोड आएगा. ओके, दिस इज अ वेरी डैमेजिंग एक्शन फॉर द बैक इफ यू डू इट रिपीटेडली. Very important in yoga movements. Yeah, Pradeep, you can slowly come out. Very important that we maintain the length in the spine and then stretch. Okay. राउंडेड बैक के भी कुछ मूवमेंट्स होते हैं, आगे जाके आपको बताया जाएगा जब आपके मसल्स स्ट्रांग हो जाए. As of now, we are going to learn the fundamentals correctly. Place your palms, hands on the chair and slowly walk your legs back until your torso is parallel. And you can keep your feet hip distance, not too wide. So if you notice in this, notice how the whole spine is lengthening. Okay, this is called a good forward movement. Forward वो move कर रहे हैं and he is also stretching all the vertebrae of his spine. He's not compressing anything. So this gives more space to the lungs, to your chest, to your abdomen, also to the back vertebrae. If you don't have a chair with you, Pradeep, just demonstrate them how to do it with a wall. अगर चेयर नहीं है तो वॉल के साथ भी किया जा सकता है. Yes, feet can be a little more closer. Yes, and make your feet parallel. Again, relax the tension in your toes, in your feet. And your awareness here is to stretch the hips and buttocks back. Okay, hips buttocks को हम पीछे की तरफ stretch कर रहे हैं, हाथ आगे की तरफ. इस तरह से हम spine को stretch कर रहे हैं. Why we are doing this today before just concluding the class is ये आसन, this posture is also very good to relax your heart. At the end of the day, heart को relax करना बहुत जरूरी होता है. सुबह से हम उठे हैं, भाग दौड़ में चल रहे हैं, बस पकड़नी हो सकती है, ट्रेन पकड़नी हो सकती है, यहाँ वहां दौड़ रहे हैं. यू हैव बीन बिजी द होल डे, यू कुड हैव बीन सिटिंग द होल डे लेटर ऑन. इम्पॉर्टेंट सो दैट योर हार्ट स्लोज डाउन. ओके, इस पोस्चर में आपकी एक्सेलेशन नेचुरली लॉन्ग हो जाती है. योर एक्सेलेशन बिकम्स लॉन्ग एंड योर हार्ट इज एट द लेवल ऑफ योर हेड. इफ यू नोटिस, हेड हमेशा हार्ट से ऊपर होता है. इस पोजीशन में नेचुरली हेड इज कमिंग एट द हाइट ऑफ योर heart and head are in one level. Yeah, slowly come up to standing, Pradeep. Walk closer to the wall. It may so happen that some of who are totally new may feel a little lightness again because circulation is changing in the body. Okay, if that happens, take time, sit on a chair, connect with your breathing. Now we will be going to some breath work, breathing practice. So with a bolster, you can sit on a mat. कुशन या बोल्स्टर लेके बैठ सकते हैं. And like we practiced on the orientation day, we'll be practicing Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. Okay. Why we practice this? This is one of the most important and crucial practices of yoga. Can be done even in the mornings, even in the evenings. When you do it in the morning, it has a very refreshing effect to start your day. When you practice it in the evening, it has a very calming, relaxing effect. Most of the time हम full breath ले ही नहीं रहे होते हैं, तो ये करने से भी एक अवेयरनेस आ जाती है. सो हाउ वी डू इट, इफ सम ऑफ यू हैव मिस्ड द क्लास बिफोर, आज हम जस्ट फिर से एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हैं. सो विथ योर राइट हैंड you're folding the index and the middle finger. Okay, you're folding the first two fingers. This is called Vishnu Mudra. With your ring and your thumb, you're going to alternate the nostrils. Okay, so first start by closing your right nostril with your right thumb and exhale completely. Focus is on exhale, exhale, exhale in a gentle way, empty your lungs. And now inhale slowly and deeply through your left side. जहाँ से हमने exhale किया है वहीं से inhale कर रहे हैं. Now close your left and exhale through the right. Okay, alternating the breath. Now inhale through the right. Close the right with your thumb and exhale through the left. In both the inhalation, exhalation, important that you're doing it slowly, deeply, and long exhales. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. We are always alternating the breath. For those of who are still a little confused about how the practice goes, Pradeep, if you can come a little closer to the camera and show them once again, so that the practice is clear to everyone. मैंने कई बार नोटिस किया है कि ऑल्दो ये प्रैक्टिस सिंपल होती है, हम इसको कंफ्यूज कर सकते हैं. इट इज पॉसिबल दैट वी मे गेट कंफ्यूज्ड. ओके, just show them from the beginning. Closing the right nostril, exhaling through your left. Inhale left. Close the left and exhale through the right. Inhale right. Close the right and exhale through the left. So that is one round, what we just described. We are going to do around 5 to 6 rounds today, tonight. So the right and left of our body, right side of the body is considered masculine in the yogic literature. Left side of the body is feminine. इसका मतलब क्या है? हमारे योगिक स्क्रिप्चर्स में बहुत ही कम चीजों से बहुत ज्यादा डिटेल्स बताई जाती है. दिस इज ऑल्सो डिपिक्टिंग योर राइट साइड इज द side which is facing the world, which handles day-to-day stress, is the right side. Left side of your breathing will affect the more relaxation, digestion. तो क्या होता है कि जब हम डे टू डे लाइफ में बिजी होते हैं, वी आर नॉट अवेयर कि हाउ मच वी आर ब्रीदिंग. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, ब्रीदिंग की लेंथ, ब्रीदिंग की डेप्थ ही कम होती है. एंड सेकेंडली, राइट लेफ्ट का बैलेंस तो हम करते ही नहीं है. सो वन सिंपल फैक्ट और ट्रिविया, जब हम राइट से ब्रीथ करते हैं, व्हेन वी ब्रीथ थ्रू द राइट साइड, वी आर एक्चुअली एक्टिवेटिंग द अपोजिट लोब ऑफ द ब्रेन। जो लेफ्ट साइड ऑफ द ब्रेन होता है वो एक्टिव होता है राइट नॉस्ट्रिल से। एंड व्हेन वी ब्रीथ थ्रू द लेफ्ट साइड, वी एक्टिवेट द राइट साइड ऑफ द ब्रेन। Basically, we are activating the brain, relaxing the brain, de-stressing. Okay, we have few more minutes to end the class. So we'll end by doing Shavasana. Yeah, your Pradeep, the camera is little close to the mat. If you can slightly place it away. Yeah, the mat is visible. You can also place the chair away. And now lie down into Shavasana. Arms away from the body, legs away from each other. Whole body is relaxed. दिन भर हम चल रहे हैं, बैठ रहे हैं, साइकिल चला रहे हैं, बाइक चला रहे हैं। स्पाइन इज ऑलवेज अपराइट। पीठ सीधा सीधी रहती है दिन भर, टेंशन लेके बॉडी रहता है। जैसे ही हम लेटते हैं, जरूरी नहीं कि लेटना बस रात को है। ओके, दिन में बस एक 10 मिनट 5 मिनट का ब्रेक जब हम लेते हैं, तो लॉट ऑफ एनर्जी इज रिस्टोर्ड इन द बॉडी। Yeah, so Shavasana is not just something that we practice only at the end of a yoga class. Shavasana is like a battery recharge. जैसे हम फोन को रिचार्ज करते हैं ना दिन में, हो सकता है जब थोड़ा फोन यूज हो जाए, दिन में 1 से 2 बार तो रिचार्ज करना ही पड़ता है ना फोन, इतना यूज जो करते हैं। तो आप सोचिए, दिन भर फोन के साथ हम अपना दिमाग इतना यूज कर रहे हैं, शरीर अपने नेक मसल्स इतने टाइट कर रहे हैं, उसको रेस्ट कब मिलेगा, उसको रिचार्ज कब मिलेगा? सो द बॉडी recharges when you lie down, when you rest for a little while. Okay, this is like a recharge, a little boost. And many of you possibly have also come after a whole days of work, office work से आए हैं. So lying down is one of the best things to rejuvenate your energy. एनर्जी नहीं है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता। सारा एनर्जी शरीर के अंदर ही होता है। बिकॉज देर इज सो मच टेंशन इन द बॉडी, द एनर्जी कैनॉट फ्रीली सर्क्यूलेट। एनर्जी शरीर में होती है, बहुत सारी होती है, सर्क्यूलेट नहीं हो रही तो फील नहीं होता। ब्रीदिंग शॉर्ट है तो फील नहीं होता। तो जो हमारे बॉडी में ब्लॉकेजेस होते हैं, yoga is the best way to open those nadis, those blockages, and let the energy start circulating. Also, if you notice, the gravity is spread all over his body. पैर का वजन धरती ले रही है, दोनों पैर का वजन earth is taking, back weight of his back earth is taking. So the muscles can truly relax. And now simply notice how your body is breathing, how the belly is moving, पेट कैसे ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है नेचुरली। हमने करना कुछ नहीं है। भगवान ने शरीर को इतना अच्छे से डिजाइन किया है, सांस अपने आप से चलती रहती है। सांस अपने आप से अंदर बाहर होती रहती है। हमें करना क्या है, बस उसे अवेयर होके डायरेक्शन देना है, अवेयर होके रिलैक्स होना है। रिलैक्स योर फेशियल मसल्स, रिलैक्स योर आईज। अनकॉन्शियसली भी हम स्ट्रेस पकड़ के बैठते हैं। Relax your whole body, completely letting go, complete surrender. Surrender your mind, surrender your body. सरेंडर का मतलब क्या है? जस्ट छोड़ देना है. जस्ट ट्रस्ट द प्रोसेस. ट्रस्ट दैट यूनिवर्स इज वॉचिंग ओवर यू. सरेंडर का एक दूसरा मतलब भी ट्रस्ट होता है. हम सरेंडर तभी करेंगे ना जब हम ट्रस्ट करते हैं. सो वी आर ट्रस्टिंग दैट द यूनिवर्स इज लुकिंग आफ्टर मी. कुछ है ऐसी शक्ति जो हमारे शरीर को नेचुरली, हमारे लाइफ को नेचुरली देख लेगी. एंड फ्रॉम द सरेंडर अलोन कम्स न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटीज. जो भी हमारे लाइफ में नई ऊर्जा जो आती है, जैसे कि हम ब्रीदिंग में लॉन्ग एक्सेल करते हैं, उसी तरह लाइफ में सरेंडर के बाद ही नई ऊर्जा का आगमन होता है. सो ऑल दीज एलिमेंट्स लाइक हाई ब्लड प्रेशर, हार्ट एलिमेंट्स, ये, और जैसे डायबिटीज भी हो गया, डू यू नो ऑल दीज आर साइकोसोमैटिक. इवन डायबिटीज इज साइकोसोमैटिक. योगिक लिटरेचर में अगर आप देखते हैं, एवरीथिंग कम्स साइको, मतलब जो मन का है. साइको इज मन, सोमैटिक शरीर. तो माइंड बॉडी, माइंड एंड बॉडी कनेक्शन जब बिगड़ जाए तो ऑल दिस डिस ईज आने लगता है. एंड व्हाट वी आर डूइंग इन शवासना, वी आर सरेंडरिंग, वी आर ट्रस्टिंग. वन ऑफ द मेन रीजंस फॉर हाई ब्लड प्रेशर इज समवेयर वी हैव स्टॉप ट्रस्टिंग. सब कुछ हम कंट्रोल करना चाहते हैं. वन ऑफ द मेन रीजंस फॉर डायबिटीज इज ओवर थिंकिंग. सरेंडर हम कर ही नहीं रहे. सब कुछ हमें सोचना है हर जगह पे, क्या होगा क्या होगा. एंजाइटी कहाँ से आ रही है? ये सब एंजाइटी, डिप्रेशन, ओवर थिंकिंग कहाँ से आ रहा है? बिकॉज वी आर नॉट सरेंडरिंग. हम अपने आप को रिलैक्स, लूज छोड़ ही नहीं रहे हैं. तो ये वक्त है शवासन का. जस्ट छोड़ दो अपनी जिंदगी, अपनी लाइफ की ऑल स्ट्रेसेस. यू जस्ट लेट देम गो. जस्ट बी विथ योर बॉडी, बी विथ योर ब्रेथ. Now to wind up the class, we'll slowly start moving the fingers, move your toes, and slowly roll to the right side. Roll to the right side and stay there for some time. तुरंत उठ के नहीं आना है, ओके? क्योंकि हमने कुछ देर के लिए रिलैक्स किया है. What we want to do is we don't want to give a shock to the body. Remember, very, very important, even after you wake up from a whole night's sleep, this same principle applies. जब हम 8 घंटे 6 घंटे सो रहे हैं और उठ रहे हैं, अलार्म लगा के उठ रहे हैं, अचानक से बॉडी को शॉक नहीं देना है. First, just become aware, turn to the right side, and then now slowly come to sitting. Very important that you slowly sit up. Legs crossed, hands to the heart. So yeah, Pradeep will wind up the class with Om chanting 3 times.
Take take a deep breath in.
Thank you everyone for joining the class. Lots of gratitude. Thanks to you joining.
Thank you.
And please do subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Yeah, this really helps us to grow our channel. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow on the day 3 of the class.
Yes.
Bye bye. Bye everyone.